Hey there, yogis. Welcome to Zen Balance Yoga and Meditation. My name is Kristen, and welcome to part 2 of our elemental series, where today we'll be focusing on the fire element, which is also stimulating the heart and small intestine meridians. So I invite you to come into a comfortable seat or lie on your back wherever your body feels most supported. And close down your eyes if that feels okay. Allow your hands to rest gently over your heart, or one hand on your heart and one on your belly. And together, let's take a couple of deep breaths to settle in. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold it at the top. And exhale slowly through the mouth. Again, deep breath in through your nose, holding it at the top. Open your mouth, let it go with a sigh. And now just let your breath settle into a natural rhythm, soft, steady, and relaxed. There's no need to control anything, just allow. And let the body start to melt into stillness, feeling your muscles soften, your shoulders relax down your back, your jaw unclenches, soften the space around your eyes, and let the edges of your body blur a little as you drop into this moment. And while you breathe here, let me introduce today's class. So this is part 2 of our Yin Yoga elemental series, and we're diving into the energy of the fire element. This element is connected to the heart and small intestine meridians, the organs that help us connect, digest life, and radiate warmth. And energetically, fire is all about joy, love, passion, and presence. But it also asks us to soften, to feel, to return to what lights us up without burning out. So today's practice will focus on the chest, shoulders, and upper back, areas where we often guard or hold tension. And as we move through this sequence, we're inviting gentle heart opening, emotional spaciousness, and calm presence. So when you're ready, let's begin to invite some gentle movement into our practice. And if you weren't already there, go ahead and come to a cross-legged seat. And you can keep your eyes closed here if you'd like, or you can open them, whichever is best for you today. And we're going to start to draw some big, slow circles with our chest. Inhaling as you lift the heart forward, and exhaling as you round back. And let this be fluid, almost like a wave. Keep breathing with your movement, inhaling as you come forward, and exhaling as you round back. And switch directions, reverse your circles. And again, you can close your eyes and just feel into the heart space as you move. And now bring your movement to a stopping point. And we're going to come to hands and knees for our first yin pose, which is going to be melting heart pose. So take your time getting there. Come to your tabletop position. Your hands are going to be positioned underneath your shoulders. Your knees are positioned under your hips. And try to keep your hips above the knees here. And slowly begin to walk your hands forward, allowing your chest to melt toward the mat. And you can walk your hands further apart to the edges of your mat, just giving yourself a little more space for your shoulders. And you can rest your forehead or your chin down to your mat, and feel free to use a bolster or a blanket under your chest if you do need that extra support. And let your breath move through the front body. And visualize the space around your heart softening a little more with each breath out. And notice how your shoulders and upper spine are responding to this pose. And can you soften a little more into gravity as you continue to breathe and melt into your mat? And this is your final 30 seconds in melting heart. And very slowly begin to make your way back into a child's pose. So press into your hands, sink your hips back towards your heels. Your arms are reaching forward, head is resting on your mat. And we'll take a couple of breaths here in child's pose, allowing your body to be soft. And now round into your spine, rolling forward, slithering your way to your belly. And we're making our way into Sphinx pose. So lie down on your belly and bring your forearms to the mat. Your elbows can be stacked underneath your shoulders or a little ahead of your shoulders. Palms are resting flat on the mat. And press gently into your forearms, drawing your chest forward and slightly up through your arms. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. And your lower body is completely soft here. So if you notice that you're clenching, do your best to just let go and soften your entire body in this pose. So you're just draping your chest here. The lower body is completely relaxed. And this is a gentle, active heart opener. It also stimulates the spine and invites that upward, open-hearted energy of fire. And feel your breath move right through the front body. You can keep your head elevated here, or you can also allow your neck to drop down, or your chin to drop down, excuse me, stretching into the back of your neck. And you can either stay here in your Sphinx if this feels like it's enough for you today, or if for the last minute of this pose, you can push into your hands, straightening your arms, and rest in seal pose. And if you feel any pinching in your lower back, ease off and come back down to Sphinx. Otherwise, just continue to focus on your breath. We're only here for another 30 seconds. And lower all the way down to your mat, whether you are in Sphinx or Seal. Make a pillow with your hands or with your forearms, and rest your head onto your arms or your hands. And you can give your hips a little wiggle from side to side, just releasing the low back. And now make your way back to your hands and knees position once more for our next yin pose, which will be thread the needle. So taking your time getting back into your tabletop position. Hands are positioned under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. Take a big breath in. Reach your right arm out and up. And thread your right arm under your left, lowering down onto your shoulder and your right side cheek. And your left hand can stay forward of your shoulder just to give you a little more breathing room. You can reach your your left arm away from you. Or you can take your left arm and wrap it around your back. And this stretch is for the upper back and outer shoulder. It is a sweet way to release tension where we often hold emotional armor. Continue to focus on your breath here. And feel free to close down your eyes if that feels good. And this is your final 30 seconds on this side. Moving very slowly, push into your hand, or if you had your hand wrapped around your arm, wrapped around your back, go ahead and place your arm back down and make your way back to your hands and knees position. We're going to move to the other side. Take your left arm, take a breath in. Reach your left arm out and up. As you breathe out, thread your left arm under your right and lower down onto your shoulder. and left side cheek. You can tent the fingers on your right hand and reach them away from you. Or if you want to take the stretch a little bit deeper, you can take your right arm and wrap it around your lower back, resting your right hand at your sacrum, or you can ease your right hand to that out to your outer right hip crease. Close down your eyes or soften your gaze and focus on those deep belly breaths here, softening into the shoulder stretch a little more with each breath out. And this is your final 30 seconds. If you had your arm wrapped around your back, go ahead and place it back down to the mat. Otherwise, press into your hand. Come back to your hands and knees position. And we're going to take a quick rebound here. So go ahead and make your way to your back, lying down. Extend your legs long. And place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. And just breathe here. Feel the effects of what you just moved through. And there's no need to analyze, just sense and be. You can close down your eyes here. Natural breath. And taking your last couple of breaths here and your rebound. We're going to make our way to sit on our mats. So roll to one side. Come to a seat. Take your time getting there. And we're moving into our next yin pose, which is going to be a half butterfly with a side bend. So with this pose, you may wish to have a block for extra support or a book, anything that resembles a block. And extend your right leg out on a diagonal, bringing your left foot to your inner right thigh. Take a breath to lengthen up. And as you exhale, side bend over your extended leg. And you can rest your elbow onto a block or a book or the floor. And you can allow your head to rest into your hand. And let your top arm reach or drape overhead. Or you can take the option to take your left arm behind your back. Whatever option brings the most comfort to your body today. Maybe you'll close down your eyes here, softening a little more over that extended leg with each breath out. And this is your final 30 seconds on this side. Very slowly bring yourself back to an upright seat. And we're going to pause here for just a moment. Maybe close down your eyes and just notice the difference between sides. And extend your left leg long, folding your right knee in And bringing your right foot to your inner left thigh. Take a big breath in as you lengthen and lift your spine. Exhale and begin to side bend over your left leg. And again, you can place a block to the outside or inside of your left leg and rest your elbow on your block or book, whatever you have for support. Or your elbow can rest against your leg or on the mat. Your head can rest into your hand. Your right arm can reach overhead or drape. Or you can take that option to wrap your right arm behind your back. Just play with each of these options and see what suits your body best today. There's no right or wrong. Whatever feels best in your body for your practice today. This is your final 30 seconds. And very slowly begin to rise back up to an upright seat. Pause for just a moment here. Maybe close down your eyes, just noticing, feeling the effects. And go ahead and make your way to lie down onto your mat on your belly. And we're moving into broken wing pose. This is a nice deep shoulder stretch. So taking your time, making your way to your belly. Extend your right arm straight out to the side with your palm face down. Your left arm is going to be bent at an angle so that your elbow is pointing up to the ceiling. Pressing into your left hand, go ahead and roll onto your right side slowly until you feel a stretch through the chest and shoulder. And your left hand is going to support you on the mat. And you can either stack your knees here, bending your knees and stacking them. You can keep your legs extended, or if you want to take this pose a little further, you can take your left leg, that top leg, and place it behind you. And wherever you're at, continue to maintain your focus on your breath, allowing your breath to be your guide on how deep you want to take this pose. And this is your final 30 seconds on this side. And gently roll back to your belly. Move slow here. And we're gonna go over to the other side. So extend your left arm out at shoulder height, palm face down. And your right hand is on the mat next to you with your elbow pointing up to your ceiling. And ease your way into this stretch. So very slowly roll onto your left hip. And all of those options that were available on the right are also, of course, available on the left. So you can keep your legs extended long here. You can bend your knees and stack your knees. Or to take this a little deeper, you can take your top leg and place your toes behind you. So your right toes behind you, bending into that leg, your top leg. Again, allow your breath to be your guide here for how deep you take this pose. And breathing into any sensations that you're feeling. And doing your best to soften your body. And letting go of any gripping, any tension that you might be holding on to. And this is your final 30 seconds in this pose. Moving very slowly, being gentle with yourself. Roll back to your belly. And we're going to make our way to our backs now. Take your time getting there. However, whatever route feels best for you. You can just roll on over to your back. Or you can come up to a seat and then make your way to your back. Take your time. And then once you're there, extend your legs long onto your mat. And we're moving into Banasana, our banana pose. So we're going to start on the right side. So walking your feet and upper body over to the right so that you form a banana shape with your body. And you can cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Your arms can reach overhead. You can have them in a loose cactus, or you can grab opposite elbows, or you can hold your left wrist with your right hand and rest your right side cheek into the fleshy part of your upper right arm. Take a deep breath in through your nose and soften your body with your exhale, softening into the mat. And you should feel this stretch all through the entire left side body here. Continue with your deep belly breaths, doing your best to soften a little more with each breath out. And this is your final 30 seconds on this side. And now walk your feet and upper body back to center. And we're going to take it to the other side, walking your feet and upper body over to the left, forming that banana shape in your body. And here you can cross your right ankle over your left ankle if you'd like. You can hold on to your right wrist with your left hand, or you can have your arms in a loose cactus or grab opposite elbows. Take whatever option brings you the most comfort, perhaps closing down your eyes. letting go of any tension or holding, resting your left side cheek into the upper fleshy part of your left arm, and just relax and let go here. This is your final 30 seconds in this pose. Slowly bring yourself back to center, and legs and arms. And here we will set ourselves up for rest in our Savasana with a brief Yoga Nidra and some silent reflection. So setting yourself up for rest, make yourself as comfortable as possible. Legs are extended along the mat. Your arms can rest by your sides, or place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Whatever is going to bring you the most comfort in your Savasana. Maybe if you'd like, you can place a bolster or a pillow under your knees for extra comfort and support. And either close down your eyes or soften your gaze over the tip of your nose, dimming the light around you. And bring your awareness to the space around your heart. Imagine a warm golden light pulsing gently there. And with each breath, it expands softly through your chest, your arms, and your fingertips. Scan your body from crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, inviting ease and heaviness into each part of your body. Let your body be heavy. Let the mind rest. And let your heart glow. And now I will allow you to rest here. No cues from me, just silent reflection, going inward, enjoying your stillness. And now begin to return to your body slowly, deepening your breath, waking your body up. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your body gently, maybe a big yawning stretch. And when you feel ready, roll to one side and come up to a comfortable seat. And once you're there, bring your hands to your heart. Thank yourself for showing up today, for softening, for tuning in, for taking this time for yourself. The fire element reminds us we don't need to burn out to be bright. So let your inner warmth stay steady and kind. And thank you so much for practicing with me today and for taking the time to nourish your heart, your energy, and your nervous system. The fire element teaches us to lead with joy, warmth, and connection. And I hope you're feeling a little more lit up from within right now. If this class helped you to connect with yourself, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. And make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss part 3 of our Elemental Yin series, where we'll be moving into the grounding, stabilizing energy of the earth element. It's one you won't want to skip. So until next time, keep your inner flame steady and soft, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.